All right, all right, all right. Who's down for some cards? Goodbye, and good luck.
Always remember that you only live once. Oh, unless you're a light bearer, I guess.
Wolf. I can feel it. Your light has grown. Looks like you finished rekindling the light within your sword.
There were a few bumps along the road, but Zev and I did it. Together.
Excellent. This relic has been restored, and it will be known as Wolf's Howl from now on.
It is a special name.
You have proven yourself. Now, it is time for you to understand the true threat we face. I hereby authorize you to enter our most secret archive. This way. The Haven Archive holds humanity's precious documents collected over centuries. From the Traveler to the Golden Age, from the Dark Descent to the Collapse, everything we know is stored here. Decades ago, we were assailed by an alien force known as the Fallen. A race once favored by the Traveler, but later abandoned.
Sounds like these aliens have, parent issues?
Their ever-growing envy and hatred against humanity is driving them into a frenzy. With them having chased the Traveler all the way here, it's only a matter of time before they launch an all-out attack. We are outnumbered and doomed to be eradicated if no action is taken.
I suppose you have a plan?
Haven will not sit idly by. We know that our sole path to salvation lies in the unity of humanity. There are many human settlements out there scattered across the world, isolated, yet resilient. Take a look at this. In the Golden Age, JIANGSHI Metro was one of the most important spaceports and a major hub of the global communications system. The House of Devils, one of many houses among the Fallen, seized the chance to attack JIANGSHI early on, cutting off global communications and leaving humans everywhere to fight alone, unable to unite.
Are there any survivors left there?
A small group of human guerrillas are still fighting against the House of Devils, but they, aren't quite fond of me. That's why I need you to go there and re-establish a connection with them. Bolster their defenses, help them fend off the Fallen, and start working towards getting their systems back online.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's about 12,000 miles separating us and JIANGSHI. How am I getting there?
The House of Devils have control of the airspace and will shoot down any suspicious transports. Luckily, they don't know KABR is on our side. She embarked on a path different from her people, chose to ally with us, and follow what she believes.
Greetings, favored one. My skiff. Take you to JIANGSHI Metro.
Skiff? You mean a fallen ship?
Don't worry. You aren't the first human to fly with her.
Ensure you ready. You've all come to meet at my stall, favored one.
Take a look at this, Wolf. At your service, Wolf.
The light chose us to bear its power. We cannot wield it recklessly. We must wield it all the same.
I have a surprise for you.
How have you fared? Greetings, Radagast favored. Ready to board my skiff? JIANGSHI, it's up to you next.
The town hall's still holding out, but not for much longer.
Light them off first.
This doesn't
survivors can't hold out much longer.
Lead the way, Zev.
Arson and murder. The Fallen turn every place they visit into a hell on Earth.
Have they always been like this?
Yes. Apparently, they excel at pillage and destruction rather than anything constructive.
Watch out! Mo, take cover! Focus fire! Fight them off!
This should be the last one.
Let's talk to their leader.
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer. We've already told Radagast JIANGSHI Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream of controlling us all you want, but we won't bow down.
Whoa, whoa. We're not here to control you. We're here to help.
Stay with Mu Ying and get to safety!
Foolish child. We're fine, Wolf. It's Oyela who needs help. There's a town hall past those gates. Lots of us are trapped there. Go!
The Fallen are like scourging pests, gnawing away at once thriving cities one after another.
I'll make sure they fail this time.
It's Oyela. Such finesse.
Fallen scum! Get out of my city!
Is that it? Get them all?
Of course not. I can smell their stench from here. Everyone, get ready for battle!
There are too many of them! Hang in there!
Wolf, she needs our help.
To think there still exist light bearers who aren't completely useless.
Is the battle over already?
We recaptured the town hall, but those wretched Fallen still have East Street under their control. My men are barely holding on. Guess I'll have to go it alone.
You still got me. It's my duty to fight too.
Hopefully your gun is more persuasive than your sense of duty. Follow me.
A giant servitor? Must be the leader of the fallen soldiers here.
We need to destroy it before it reaches the town hall.
It's trying to flee.
We can't let it escape. The Fallen will pay for invading Jiangshi.
The servitor is being protected by its minions. Eliminate them first. Again? Wolf, Iceclad, you must work together to bring it down.
I know what to do.
The Iron Lords won't let this happen again. I swear it.
We need light bearers on the ground with us. Not empty promises again and again.
I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you until this is settled.
Huh. When your Lord Radagast promised his aid, we were expecting more than a single light bearer.
We can't guess at the Iron Lord's intentions. Wolf's here, and that's a start. Let's talk more about this someplace warmer. I knew Lord Radagast would not abandon us.
Save it. If he cares so much, then where is he? Spit it out. What does the good Lord want?
Ayuela. I apologize for her attitude. She's young and has a quick temper. But she didn't mean what she said.
Didn't I?
Let's hear the Lord's orders first.
Lord Radagast sent me to help restore JIANGSHI Metro's global communications hub.
Actually, we've been trying to do that ourselves, but this terrible weather has made it nearly impossible. All we can do is sit by and watch as the Fallen plunder our remnants of the Golden Age. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. Not at first, but we haven't seen a clear day ever since the Fallen started attacking. And strangely enough, the storms seem to be coming with each Fallen attack. The lightning strikes our soldiers as if aiming at them. I'm starting to suspect the Fallen have found a way to control the weather.
Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule it out. I've seen evidence of such technology existing during the Golden Age. We found the center of the storm nearby, and the closer you get, the stronger it gets. Likely our best bet of finding clues. And as luck would have it, Ayala found this on a Fallen engineer the last time she scouted the area.
It's some sort of data chip?
It appears to be schematics for some large machine, but most of the information is written in a Lixni script. Deciphering it will take some time.
Leave it to me. I know just who to take this to.
Are you sure? The Lixni language is extremely complex. Their speech organs are completely different from our vocal cords, to say nothing of distinguishing frequencies and vocal tremors. To my knowledge, no human has been able to master it.
Don't worry. She has some natural advantages.
Wolf, I've sent the data to KABR. Let's go talk to her.
Not sure which is stranger. Waking up in a library or knowing you died in a library.
How have you fared? Radagast favored. I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed to the storm.
Oh, that was quite efficient.
What did you find out?
Fulminator, machine you seek, unleashes storm.
Any way to turn it off?
Fulminator complex, even for the favored one. Managed by Slicer, Vannock, the Arclight. Splicers, heretics among the Lixni, obsessed with the power of machines. Experiment on own bodies, made stronger by machine implants. Vanhook, augmented to harness storm. Do not underestimate the Arclight, favored one. Many challenged Vannock, result in specimen. Attack with the Fireteam, avoid same end. Many of your kind, lounging in bad old time, seeking adventures. Visit maybe favored one, find ally. A constellation of little lights. May I have...
Let's go, KABR. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
But...
Wake up, you've run out of chances.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
Wait, it's you. I know you. What's your name again?
I'm Wolf. And this is Zev.
Right. Wolf, the new light bearer around Haven. I'm KABR and he's Shams. You look a little troubled. What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right light bearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you've found the best one.
Oh, come on, don't flatter yourself, KABR.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... Wait, thousands?
Rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching frenzied counterattacks. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. Hit them with a storm of arc burst for my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I didn't actually was really impressive. You did a
thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only. Great Lady Scoring, her iron poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scory about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. after I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more light bearers like you? When it comes to adventures, the more the merrier, after all.
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all great journeys begin.
Considering that most light bearers are much more busy, you might need a middleman. That's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in. It's said that many light bearers are connected to her in one way or another.
That's right. It was Pandora who suggested we come to Haven.
You can probably find her at the bazaar, if she's still in the city, that is.
Don't be so quick to abandon our new friends, Shams. How about we go look for her together? Come on, I'll lead the way.
You know, it requires a lot of care.
Just picture it. I'll build a legion, and together we'll venture forth into the unpredictable.
And you're sure you're going to call it KABR's Legion?
Don't worry, I've got this. Your backup's just arrived.
All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other light bearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you, and I would be most happy to introduce the light bearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos, you know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the tree of light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more light bearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends. Life's like a Pandora's box. You never know what you're gonna get. Hi! Happy Reunion Day! Oh, that's right! This is your first reunion day, isn't it?
More like Wolf's first holiday, period.
Then have a seat and let me tell you all about it, mis amigos. In the centuries following the collapse, Earth's weather patterns and climates became all sorts of messed up, and the calendar system humans used in the Golden Age was made useless. Hoping the Traveler would still the storms and keep them safe, the survivors from sanctuaries across the land set off on a journey to find it. These expeditions stretched on for years, and countless people fell along the way. One after another, the expeditions crossed the deserts, trekked through the ice and snow, sailed across the seas, until finally, at the place where the last city is now taking shape, they reunited with the Traveler. Thus did the nigh endless snowfall cease, and thus did the perilous pilgrimages come to an end. For there, the traveler was waiting for them. The pilgrims broke bread and celebrated with song and dance for a new age. The first day of a new year had at last dawned. People started building outposts, and eventually the last city started taking shape.
I'm not too sure myself. It could have taken entire generations, to be honest.
When someone loses something precious, they rarely have the chance to find it. That's why we celebrate reunion. Legend has it that it was an Andean condor that guided people to the traveler, floating in the clouds, topping the mountains. So some people thought those birds were the traveler's messengers.
That's pretty wholesome.
Have you seen them? I've got pictures here.
Oof. That is one ugly bird.
Ah, see, the perfect way to get into the festive spirit. Back then, the folks had precious little left over after their long journey. What they celebrated with could barely be called food at all. They gathered what meager rations they had, added some scrap materials, and with a spark of creativity, the result was flatbreads made with mixed grains, distiller's yeast, residue from cotton plants, sawdust, even a bit of clay. Now, people commemorate those years by baking flatbreads on Reunion Day. They use all sorts of creative recipes.
Of course, these days, most people make them with healthier ingredients that are easier to swallow.
So, step one is gathering ingredients. Vamos! I can't wait to see what sort of flatbread you make.